Hey guys, it is Mangaries, it is Hunter x Hunter manga chapter 380. It is bad news, it is good news, it is I was right, and it is we are fucked. Now, what do I mean by that? It is good news because, well, the chapter is out. It is bad news because the chapter is not going to be out anymore. And what do I mean by that? The freaking... Anyway, we are going on hiatus again. Big whoop. You know what, guys? 5 minutes review tops, because I'm very upset right now. Very upset. Okay, guys, so I can't stand this anymore. You know, the last time the chapters came back, we had chapter 361 up to 370. Then after that, we have 370 to 380. Now, between 361 to 370, and then to start again, we had like 5 months break. So literally we get chapters for 3 months and then go on break for 5 months. And you know what, the funniest thing happened, for Neverworld did a video where Togashi, that's the man who actually, that's the mangaka who actually makes Hunter x Hunter, was saying that he has a genuine concern that he won't be alive when the series is over.
You what?
Oy vey. Ay. Caramba. Anyway, guys, basically, it's very hard being a Hunter x Hunter fan. It takes loyalty, and that loyalty is going to be tested yet again because, you know, it's going away. But enough of that. Big whoop. The chapters are going away, and we don't know when they're going to return. Let's talk about what we know. So basically, I was right about Illume and Kaluto being in a group, because you see, there was a trend, really. You know, the spiders were really grouping up with who they are most comfortable with, it would seem, and who they complement. Now, everyone has a weakness versus Hisoka. For example, Nobunaga wouldn't be well suited for fighting Hisoka. He said that himself. Similar to Bolinover and Shizuko. But they grouped up where their weaknesses are, and they get together with people who could help them or help to complement their weaknesses if they were to run into Hisoka. Now, I don't know if Kaluta is strong enough to stand in front of Hisoka, but with Illume being there, very good. So I suspected they would be together. They were together. There is a panel where they show the general location of everyone. Mr. Mukal guy here is saying that he doesn't know if he should tell Kurapika about the spiders being here. And Kurapika is going to find out about the spiders because, like I said before, I really do think that he's going to be approached by Hisoka. I don't think the Mafia is going to get to Hisoka. I think that Hisoka will get to Kurapika because Hisoka is not hiding, guys. It's Hisoka. He doesn't hide. He has fun. It doesn't make sense for him to be hiding. So that's what I see happening. Fascinating to think, but let's say that we actually come back pretty soon. What's the importance of them finding the prince here? The importance of that, I think, shows that the plan to escape could work. Because, you know, Melody is working on a plan to escape with 2 of the princes. Which in of itself would pretty much screw up the entire jar ceremony anyway. And speaking of the jar ceremony, everything is going to shit because the princes are like, well, okay, we kill as many people as possible. But we can't directly kill other princes, so we'll have our guys kill the princes. And Mr. Mukal guy right here was onto something when he was figuring out the abilities of the assassin and why he was killing so many people, as well as to say, you know what, these murders aren't connected. He was also saying that, you know what, it's just killing for sacrifice, and it's pretty much to meet the conditions for an ability. It's not so much of a big deal because right now it's more of a mystery, it's more of a puzzle. It's funny though, because someone in my comment section was saying that the actual cooperation between the spiders and the assassin, I don't like that guy's name. The spiders and the assassin was him using them to get rid of the Mafia, and then the Mafia has a deal with the spiders now, where the spiders say, you know what, we will get rid of that guy, and you will show us what's behind that door. And these guys pretty much kill at the whim, so you know it's a small price for them to pay to see behind the door, I guess. So I don't know what's going to happen with his collaboration, but it's quite fascinating to see what's going to happen going forward. I think it's pretty unique. It's pretty fascinating that they left Phaeton at the door, because if you guys look at the image on screen, The Phaeton is at the door guarding the entrance to the place where they are, the storeroom where they are, the security room. So I think it's fun because that would show that Phaeton is actually trying to protect any other intruders, I suppose. Otherwise, he would have gone in, and he's not really there for information. Reconnaissance, is that even a word that I would use here? Anyway, something else that fascinated me is the layout of the floors, and that on each floor you have a spider and or a hunter. So that really makes things complicated, except for the first floor where, you know, it's really the princes and so on. But the spiders are going to be going to the first floor. Also interesting is Illumis, you know, his face right here is demeanor, and how he says that he's doing business. I think it's fun that he's with Kaluta. I want to see some brothers fight. I don't know how Kurapika is going to handle them, and I think that is 5 minutes, and I am done. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to talk about this for too long because it's gone. I mean, what the hell, man? Get someone to write your freaking work for you. You know, the last thing I heard was that he was like, well, you know what? I don't like these guys who are drawing this shit, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it myself. And then, Shueisha, was it? I don't remember, but the manga house that he represents was saying that, okay, you get the work done, and he wasn't getting work done. They were like, okay, if you don't get the work done by this time, then we're gonna drop you. And then he started to do the work, and then that was when 361 to 370 came out, or 372 or whatever. And then he stopped, and then he stopped, and he came back, and now he's stopping again. Like, seriously, it's not that hard. Look at what Oda does, or look at what Isayama does. Well, fuck Boruto, but look at what Isayama does. Isayama releases 1 chapter per month, and you get a really good chapter. Why can't he do that shit? You know, 40 pages, 35 to 40 pages, nicely paced, 3 sections. 1 chapter here is taking, what, 20 pages? What he could do is he could reduce, well, perhaps he doesn't have to shorten the story per se, but he could fit 2.5 chapters in a month's work. So instead of doing 4 chapters, he's doing 2.5. That's manageable, right? He gets some time to rest, and he continues like that. He gets editors, he gets backup drawer, someone to really help him with the scenes that we don't really need as much detail. And he's relaxing. Like, what the hell? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. See you soon.